I heard that you're helping people. People who want to be better.
You heard right. Welcome to our home of healing, our resort of restoration, our...
Are you nuts?
Hey Prime Video watchers, Cheyenne the Geek here, and you know I love me some Hazbin Hotel content, and I know you love you some Hazbin Hotel content, so here I am, delivering! Before we get into this video, make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel for more content just like this. The character development in Hazbin Hotel is one of my favorite aspects of the show. In just one season, we've seen characters blossom and reach new heights. The characters in episode 1 are not like they were by the end of the season, mostly. Let's take a look at how some of our faves have changed, shall we? How it started? Charlie! In the first season of Hazbin Hotel, Charlie goes through a lot of changes. She's optimistic and determined at first with this amazing vision of rehabilitating sinners in hell. As an audience, we're all on board, right? Right, yeah, I mean, how could you not be? However, her fellow demons, including her girlfriend Vaggie, are skeptical that she can accomplish this. In spite of Charlie's unwavering optimism, she sometimes struggles with self-doubt, worried about the future of her rehab project and, questions whether her efforts are actually making a difference. How it's going? By the end of the season, Charlie steps into her leadership role, navigating the complicated politics and dynamics of hell. Towards the end of the season, we see Charlie emerge as a stronger, more mature individual. She leads her fellow demons into battle with the exorcists and kicks major angelic
Let the slaughter begin.
She's earned the respect and admiration of many in hell, and her unwavering optimism keeps inspiring them. How it started? Vaggie. At the beginning of the season, Vaggie is portrayed as a fiery and fiercely protective gal, particularly when it comes to her girlfriend Charlie, the Princess of Hell. Vaggie's initial role revolves around her loyalty to Charlie and her efforts to keep her safe. How it's going? Over time, Vaggie's attitude towards herself begins to change as she overcomes her insecurities and issues with self-worth. And also, she's apparently an angel and not a demon? Whoa, what a twist. But that doesn't stop her from wanting to protect Charlie and her dreams. So, what does she do? She asks Carmilla Carmine, of all people, for help and guidance on how to fight for love and not revenge. How you like them vocals? yeah, I ate that up, huh? She learns to embrace her past and not let who she really is be a stain on her and her journey. Her journey throughout the first season reflects themes of growth, acceptance, and the transformative power of friendship and love. How it started? Angel Dust. Initially, we see Angel Dust as a flamboyant, hedonistic character primarily concerned with the pursuit of pleasure and indulgence. A sassy and carefree character, he is often the source of comedic relief in hell. His sexuality is fluid and free, and we do not judge him for it. As the series progresses, we learn more about Angel Dust and his hidden traumas.
You're an important part of our family here, Angel, but you,
constantly make us look bad, sexually harass the staff, and have literally never once tried to improve?
What she means is it's just nice to have someone interested for once.
How it's going? Angel Dust's relationship with the other characters, especially Charlie and the other staff members at the Hazbin Hotel, are beginning to change. He's forming genuine connections with them, and he shows moments of vulnerability and loyalty that go beyond his usual persona. Angel Dust starts to show meaningful signs of redemption and change. He even decides to stay and help fight alongside his comrades. It's clear he's learned to be more vulnerable and trusting of his friends. How it started? Husk. Husk, the laid-back demon bartender in Hazbin Hotel, goes through quite the journey in the first season. At the start, he's this cynical guy drowning his sorrows in booze and cards. He's basically given up on the idea of redemption and is just kind of going with the flow. Hey, we get it, just vibe. Slowly, he starts letting people in, especially Angel Dust. Bit by bit, he shares more about himself and why he ended up in Hazbin Hotel to work. How it's going? As the season goes on, Husk starts to grow and change. He becomes the type of friend that Angel Dust can confide in and vice versa. Instead of just hanging around, Husk becomes more involved in what's going on at the hotel. He lets himself become more vulnerable and starts believing in the idea of friendship, especially when it comes to his wacky hotel mates. Except for Alistair, of course. How it started? Serpentious. And how could we talk about character development and not bring up Sir Pentious? So at the start of the season, Sir Pentious is this big, flashy wannabe overlord, right? He's all about making a grand entrance and causing chaos wherever he goes, albeit rather cowardly. But as the season goes on, we start seeing that there's a bit more to him. Even when things don't go his way, and trust me, they rarely do, Sir Pentious doesn't give up. He bounces back from his failures and keeps trying new schemes. But we start to really see a different side of the snake after he learns the 5-letter word, sorry. How it's going? Over the course of the season, there's an interesting shift. We see him start to gain a bit more confidence during his musical number, It Starts With Sorry, with Charlie.
It starts with sorry.
Sir Pentious starts questioning himself and his actions. It's like he's wondering if there's more to life than being an overlord. He gives up fighting for selfish reasons and begins embracing the idea of fighting for his newfound friends. He becomes more brave and even ends up sacrificing himself for the greater good by trying to save his friends. And who could forget that wild twist at the end? Sir Pentious shows up in heaven! Wow, talk about unexpected. It's like, what's going on here? Is he getting a second chance at life? How it started, Alistair. As far as our radio demon Alistair goes, he started off kinda...
And here is Alistair, the egocentric piece of that...
I wouldn't try that, my dear. This face was made for radio.
But then evolved into...
If you ever say that again, I will tear your soul apart and broadcast your screams for every other disrespectful wretch who dares to question me.
Understood?
Lovely.
And how it's going.
Once I figure out how to unclip my wings, guess who will be pulling all the strings?
Nope, he still gives me the shivers. Yeah, okay, I'm actually not sure what this guy's deal is after all. For Alistair, at the end of the season, it's going a lot like it started. Although it seemed like for a short moment there, he was eager to help join the fight to stop the Angels. But was it really just for his own selfish gain? I guess we'll need to stay tuned for season 2. I know I will be! How it started, Nifty. Nifty has always been an eccentric and lovable gal, but in some moments she could be seen as shy. How it's going?
Nifty.
Yep, still eccentric, still lovable, just slightly more unhinged and badass. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Who are some of your favorite characters from the show and why? How do you feel they've changed? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget, you can check out all of these characters' evolutions in season 1 of Hazbin Hotel, streaming only on Prime Video. I'll see you all on the next video.